How are you doing today? My name is Escalin Evil, and welcome back to Doug Smart's little desert domain, or exploring Oasis Springs in Sims 4. I kind of pulled back out of his little space here, because in the Four Seasons build, the Season Sisters really monstrous house, which seems to be mostly all I could build. Gigantic places. I ended up having a really nice mountain waterfall backdrop because of the I'm so sorry. My brain is so fried today. Because of the magic pack, the environment of that particular location was very picturesque and very conducive to just having something pretty on screen while I ramble and blather like a moron, as I often do. For anyone who's new and has no idea who I am. Hello and welcome to... I don't know, I want to call this chaos, but I'm not entirely sure that's accurate. For all the craziness that happens in my streams. The reflection of the river is really nice, though. I was gonna put it this way so you can see the dinosaur, but then... I know, I guess you can see quite a bit of river. It's fine. I'm trying to... Well, I was, before stream started, trying to figure out the best angle to have the screen at, in case I end up going in a rambly route again. Maybe this? It's not too bad, but the horizon line is always a really nice thing to catch in images. This is actually cool. It's a bit awkward here. There we go. This is nice. And you can still see the house. You can't see the dinosaur though, which I apologize for. The dinosaur is legitimately cool. I like it. But anyway, right, so for those of you who were here, were not here, honestly, this is a crash course for everyone, including myself. This is our little tiny home that's not actually a home, it's just the foyer. Again, however it is you actually pronounce that word. I hear people say it both ways, so I'm not actually sure. I'm pretty sure it's a foyer, because it's I'm pretty sure it's a French word, but I'm not French, so I don't know. Anyway, this is the actual house. So this is like foyer number 2. This is a little shrine to someone. We're not entirely sure who, it just felt appropriate for this little nook here. And it gave it purpose, which was very nice. Anyway, this is the kitchen. This is the living family entertainment room. That reminds me, there isn't a dining room in this place. Go figure, the first thing that I realize when I come in here is, oh wait, we're missing something. I mean, I guess technically, well, we could squish this, honestly, because this is his study and it doesn't actually need to be this big. We can squish this a little bit. So the overlay, I don't know. The schematics, whatever. It's not all 4 square and then some. This is going to be cut in, I'm not sure if it'll be cut in half or something else. The bedroom's going to go here, and this is going to be the bathroom, I think. I think it would be better to make this the bathroom, because then I don't have to add a more public bathroom. But now that I think about it. I know we have outhouses in the game. Should I add one out here? Because this is a tiny space, but I think it's a little bit obvious that this space is meant to be used for like backyard cookouts and stuff like that. So maybe we'll maybe we'll throw an outhouse or something out there, so you're not running all the way to the bathroom in the basement, quote unquote basement, because the basement is actually the house. But anyway, right. So I think what we're gonna end up doing is just putting a dining table here. Dining tables. Right, this is actually from the main. This Oasis Springs is from the main game, so we're not actually exploring a pack, so I can actually put anything here. Ooh. Okay. What color should we go with? Because for the most part, this build is very, oh, what? Why are you not? Oh, is it because I added, oh yeah, it's because I added you later in the game of, sorry. I added this portion at the end of the last stream, so I forgot to paint the outside of it. Okay, I just have to make sure this was... Just have to make sure that was the correct wall pattern? Or is it wallpaper? I don't know. We'll just say wall pattern, because that kind of encompasses all of it. Right, anyway, so... No, not style rooms. I gotta stop doing that. Right, okay. Actually, now that I think about it, there is... Oh, this is interesting. Around the sun table. I didn't see this before. Designed by Hey Harry. Hey Harry. This beautifully crafted wooden dining table went missing for an entire year after it was abducted by aliens and journeyed around the solar system for a while. Eventually, the aliens who abducted it decided they wanted to upgrade and gently left this table out in the field, where it was discovered by llama farmers. You can't make this stuff up. Oh, I love that. Okay, we have to put this in. Hang on, is this... Yes, once more around the sun table. I think it's just a longer version. Yeah. Again, designed by Hey Harry. Slightly larger than its companion piece, this wooden dining table was crafted as a replacement for the round sun table that was abducted by aliens. Much to everyone's surprise, the aliens returned, announced their desire for a larger dining table, and made off with this one instead. Thankfully, they eventually returned it in the same fashion as the other table, dropping it in a field full of llamas. Oh, I like this one's stories. Because I think this is a creator, not actually member of SIMS staff or whatever. I think that's why it's a gift. Not 100% sure. I still don't know how SIMS works. I still don't know how any of this works. Oh man. It's kind of dawning on me that we are in September. And I have been live streaming for almost a year now. I mean, it's not full on, but still. And to be perfectly honest, to be closing in on a year and actually having more than 12 followers, because I have 14 right now. Thank you all very much. But to have more than 12 followers in less than a year is actually kind of really amazing to me. I did not expect this at all. So genuinely, thank you very much if you have followed. If you choose to follow in the end, is this? No, I don't think this is the same thing, but it's very close. Look at how close it is. Which probably means that this will be a very good choice for here. I'm gonna go with the smaller one because it's cheaper. Not that that really matters when you have cheat codes. Only there are cheat codes to life. But this is also gonna just fit better in the space. As visually appealing as this is, we're gonna have to put some chairs. Excuse me. Every time I come back, my brain is just gone. I'm assuming this goes with the sun table. High chair. The greatest gift chair, designed by Hey Harry again. If you have a friend with less than ample seating in their home, what better gift to give than that of a chair? Maybe a tad passive-aggressive, but one might argue that that it's outright aggressive to host guests in a seating-challenged home. Forcing friends to scrounge like pigeons for a place to perch. Don't let your derriere despair. Gift a chair. Oh, this person. I like them. I like them a lot. Classic stare down from two different ends of the table. Part of me is tempted to put this here. Just because that is actually... Oh, sorry. Woo! It does that when I double click or something. And I tend to double click them by mistake a lot. Anyway, this kind of actually works really well here. I'm not really sure that's the first thing I want to be seen, though. And it really does make more sense for this to be here. Maybe we'll put it on a slant like this. That's nice. For anyone who has not, for anyone who's new, I have a very strange obsession with diagonals. And if I can fault this game for anything, it's that they don't handle diagonal placements very well. You literally only have like one diagonal option, and that frustrates me so much. Oh, I do love this game though. Not sponsored, just genuinely love it. Anyway, yeah, I prefer it there. Okay. Did I give him a stove? No, I did not. Because I'm a doof. Okay, stoves. I guess we can put the stove... We'll put the stove here, and then the fridge will be here. So that's smart. Vault. The yum cooker. I guess visually this matches. Kind of, right? We'll keep looking. Cooking U Pro, Pancake Pro Frosting. Wow, we know where my mind went. Pancake Pro Freestanding Griddle. Ooh. I like it, but I also don't. I mean, it definitely fits the aesthetic well, I think. Oh. Ah. Ew. I'm sorry. I make weird noises sometimes. This matches this pot. But I know there's a lot of metal mesh and stuff here that it technically matches. this kind of works, but I really want to keep everything brown, sandy, kind of beige thing going on. We could do this. I really gotta, maybe that should be another project. Actually, since this is meant to be a small build, I might actually finish it quickly enough that maybe, no, it does not match the aesthetic. But I like these kinds of things. I might, this choice, the schmaple. Sorry, my brain will come back in a second. That's not too bad. Right, so my brain just came back. Maybe for my next build, I'll try and do these sorts of rustic. I think rustic is the best way to say it. In fact, I think they actually have presets of rustic styles here, right? That's Victoria. Rustic Delight, yeah, so stuff like this. Although, for sure, the fact that this already exists is kind of, maybe there's no actual point in doing that. I mean, I imagine it would be fun, but I don't know. If you're interested in that, let me know. What was I doing? I wasn't growing a brain, that's for sure. None of the right colors. Also, wow. That is horrifying. I love green, but some of the greens in this game, man, they are just horrible. This might actually be... I mean, it works, but it also kind of doesn't. I'll put that there. None of those will work. This, again, works but does not work. I guess in a way London's Choice also works. Sorry, OCD. This is too high tech. Okay, we'll go with this. Actually, yeah, we'll go with it because it definitely pulls in the table. I feel like... What happened to all the paintings? On here. I don't even know if we can actually Roman temple architectural study. Show off your affinity for architecture with this hand-drawn elevation of a Roman temple, drawn to scale long after the fall of the noble empire. It has little other use than to glorify your wall. This might actually be a better thing to put in the study. I don't know, maybe, excuse me, maybe Dog is indeed smarts. And he enjoys things like this. I could see that. I'm not sure if we should make it a little bit bigger. Maybe? Oh, sorry. I think I will always make that mistake. Martian memories? What? Take a trip back to Mars with every glance at this lovely landscape. Red rock canyons, blue sky. Maybe it's not Mars, but it is reminiscent, isn't it? Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Like, isn't that wherever they did the... Oh my gosh, where did they do the test? Moon and Mars. You know what? Never mind. It's not important. We could also put these, but... Excuse me, my awful throat. I feel like I use these things too much. Also probably these. We could do the landscapes, but I feel like, especially with these frames, that's going to be way too opulent for here. Okay, this just changes the frame. Good. No, definitely needs to be lighter. Maybe we should go back with his likes and dislikes. So he likes gray, red, and black. Blue and purple are the only colors he dislikes. No, we'll go with this one because I kind of like the darker inside. Although I'm not sure if that's wise, because maybe... what do I put here? Maybe... Ooh, wait, hang on. Sorry, wrong button. Maybe this guy is a YouTuber or a streamer like me. And he is going to... That's the wrong one. I'm in the entirely wrong area. I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna give him a chair. Maybe we should take care of the chair later. Hang on. Okay, so what computer should we give him? I feel like old and clunky would probably be the most apt thing to give him. I do like this. It's definitely very old school and I like it. Ooh, yes, that's perfect. What is this? Milton Word Processor. Some novelists scratch their masterpieces onto parchment by quill, illuminated by flickering candlelight. But if your handwriting is bad, this vintage computer will do. Oh, that's mean. Poor Doug. He must have bad handwriting. Oh, sorry. Okay. We should give him a lamp. What lamp should we give him? Maybe Nerves of Steel Desk Lamp. This virtually indestructible lamp casts its unflinching glare wherever you direct it. Let it shine down from a discreet distance, or intensify the effect by lowering it close to your target. Lowering it close to your target? That sounds like you're going to kill them with the lamp. Actually, you know what? Maybe that is what it's meant to sound like. Yeah. It actually matches the computer. I love that. Okay, so you got a lamp for him now. I'm not sure if... I kind of feel like we should put like a big screen TV here, so he has like his computer, but then he also has the big screen TV as a second monitor, which is something that I tried to do. It didn't work very well for streaming. It works great for watching TV and movies and stuff. So we're going to give him a chair. Oh, I pressed desk somehow. Should we give him the same chair? Maybe. Oh yeah, these things have colors. Duh. I feel like that's Ooh, I kind of like this one. That's nice too, but that's also a little bit too dark. Although it does kind of map to this. I think that's actually a really good go-between. Although the white is actually quite nice. Is there one you prefer? I am watching chat, so feel free to shout. Ooh, that's also nice. I kind of want the wood to match the table though. Which I think is this. Probably. And then it works well there too. Right? Yeah, sure. Why not? I also kind of want to do curtains, but not for windows, since obviously there are none in this underground space, but for these things, so that too tall. Sorry. Brain. So that he can kind of close off the space a little bit. And also because this is like his den. Studio, study, workplace, before his bathroom and bedroom. So I just... Also, it's just like, this is where he works. So I feel like if you have guests over, you would want to have something blocking this. But since I really like these arch aesthetics, I don't know. More of this. That actually might work. Ooh. Because remember, these are not these are not vills that I actually play, so I'm not entirely sure if the sim could actually walk through this now, since this curtain is here. I feel like they would be able to, but I honestly don't know. And I did put this, where was it? Let me just check. Yeah, it was the garbo hanging. So not the puppeteer curtain. Which is smaller? It's hard to tell because I don't remember if I made that bigger or not. Okay, hang on. Okay, I think this is actually... Yeah, it's more or less the same thing. This is actually kind of funny. It's a bit thicker here though. Another thing we could do is this, which I think will still allow Duck to go through. And it kind of fits the aesthetic. Although obviously the color has to change. Oh, sorry. Oh, wrong place. Yeah, here we go. Ooh. I mean, we could do the red. That kind of... Oh, I guess this is a bit bluer in tone. This is a bit warmer. Or dustier. It's one of them. That's kind of nice. And I think then he'll be able to... but then... Maybe to that extent we should do something like this. Yeah. I think this might actually work better. We could also... This will be too wide. Slimline. This also works. A little bit. I could actually see this. Is something that you would expect to find here. Oh. I know I'm a little bit partial to green myself, but this actually looks nice. It's a nice pop of color. It brings out the cactus a little bit. I could probably put a... Okay, but see... Green doesn't work there. Definitely don't know why, but... purple. Oh, we can do the orange. Not gonna lie, orange is my favorite color. I really like that. Orange isn't his favorite color, but it's close to red, so maybe... maybe he'll go for it. Okay, none of those really work there. I guess it's fine. It's sort of like just a progression of color. Right? And then... Oh, yeah. Ooh. Should we... We should do the orange one here, and then this one here, because this has way more colors. So it sort of brings that idea of more colors here. And also ties into the plant. So yeah. I should put stuff here. Maybe I should put a clock. I think that works, but... That kind of works. Yeah, that actually matches the aesthetic really well. Okay. And... I put this lamp here, but I kind of realize now that maybe putting these, like, brackets here would be a better idea. Like so. Doesn't quite make sense. Okay, we'll put the lights here. Or would that be... I'm concerned now this is going to make this room really bright. My concern is definitely warranted. Although it is a very nice, well-lit room for webcamming. We don't only have a pseudo YouTube setup. we could put barely better, average digital, crystal clear. We could go seriously old school with this. Oh no, I really want to. Ah! But they match so well with each other. It looks so old school and industrial. Okay, so we're gonna say that he live streams here. We're gonna give him a TV, wall mount, flat panel, plasmatron. Should we splurge on this one thing? I mean, no real idea why he needs to, but sure. Actually, yeah, okay. So maybe this is just, he either has chat or he has the preview of his stream or of his camera here. So you can just keep it in his field of view at all times. Then he'll just probably stand here. I should give him a mic. Hang on. We have mics. At least one. Yeah. I guess we'll leave it on gold. We'll put this here so he has this as his backdrop. As he probably has a edutainment YouTube channel. Oh, I love this. I'm gonna save real quick. Okay. We'll just say that he got these lights in this room specifically for this purpose. Maybe we could even change the color a little bit. Yeah. No particular reason, just everything in this room is really light and airy in color, and this door is very prominent, so I kind of want all of it to match. This being dark, I think, is fine. Oh, but we can make it light, and then it kind of matches this. That's nice. Ooh, can you all hear the rain? I'm curious now, hang on. Oh yeah, microwave. Why is this here? Oh, Mickey. Okay, I got it. Okay. Yes, part of that was stalling for the rain to stop. I think it's still going, but it's not as noticeable, and therefore not as problematic for the live stream. I hope. That's kind of nice. I feel like going dark would be better for this one, but I'm not entirely sure. It might be more pertinent to do something with a pop of color. But I don't want to repeat too many of these. I don't know which one to do. I guess we could actually, hang on. We could just do a different one. Out space thing. Oh, that's really pretty. Oh yeah, that's nice. I'm not quite sure about the frame color, but as always, I pressed the wrong thing. Ooh. Okay. There we go. Should the frame blend in with the wall? Should it pop out starkly? Or should it be something in between? Because this here kind of pulls out the this part of the staircase, which is kind of nice. And this is sort of pulling together the sandy wall and also the brick wall. It's actually really nice. Kind of same thing, just in the opposite direction. And the frame feels more like wood. I'm torn between these three. Do y'all have an opinion? Feel free to shout at me in chat. I guess 1, 2, or 3. I think I'm mostly torn between 1 and 3. Okay. I think I'll go with this one. The white one seems a little bit too museum-esque. So we'll go with this. Now I need to worry about this one. It's very blank. Snow falling on cinders abstract. Oh, I didn't even... Then again, maybe I read it before. Cloud Space Thing. A meditation of creation and balance, set against the backdrop of cosmic wonder. Princess Cordelia's astronomers were forced to scour the skies until they found a nebula in the shape of her favorite horse. Nearby, a fire raged on. Oh boy. That must look like a horse. I guess? Is this it here? Like, that's the head, the neck, the body. I guess I kind of see it. Then again, maybe this entire thing is meant to be the horse. I don't know how it would be, but... Whatever. I say they achieved their goal. Her goal. Whatever. Snow falling on cinders abstract art. This mesmerizing masterpiece was inspired by the world-famous forest fire that destroyed thousands of acres in the 1920s. Wow. A study of dark and light, sobriety, and celebration. This piece is profound. Is it? Ah, sorry. Make it big so it encompasses this whole wall. It seems a bit too ridiculous. I don't think it quite matches the other one. I don't know. Not a fan. Mega art. Ooh. I don't think that's, There we go. Nope. There we go. One of these days, I will remember the shortcuts. The Pianist. Study of the Human Form. Inspirational mouse poster. Is there anything more inspiring than a scenic image of an animal captioned with a noun and cheesy slogan? No, really, we want to know. Oh yeah, it's not in English. Or any language really, it's SIMS speak. Whatever that really is. Oh yeah, what's his taste in music? I should probably put something, maybe in his rights. He likes, oh, programming. That's right, he likes programming. So that computer is actually also for programming, not just live streaming or whatever it is he's a free spirit. Let him go. So he likes blues music, kids radio music, classical music, guitar, and comedy. Comedy's not really a musical genre, but it's fine. But if he likes classical music like blues, then maybe... Yes, here we are. Blue for the blues wall painting. Ooh, yes, I like that. That's actually very nice. Might actually leave it that way because it blends in rather nicely with the sandy wall. Okay, so maybe... Maybe here... Where's the music stuff? Oh, you know what? It might be in electronics or activities. Ah, here's the... Yes. Definitely want a gramophone. Ooh, we can do an old jukebox. But then see... I'm uncomfortable putting that next to a shrine. I don't mind putting the gramophone though. Rock of Ages retro stereo. I don't know if this will actually work. Ooh, I like that. But like, technically, that's sort of like surround sound? Maybe? I don't know. You ever put your one speaker set behind you when you're watching something, so it just blasts you from behind instead of from the front? Because the front is usually a distance away. Could also do this, because I think this is actually meant to be surround sound. Hang on. Yeah. Maybe that'll work better. I don't know. Okay, we need a little table. Surfaces. Desks, coffee, dining, accent tables maybe? Ooh. I think I put this in Hagen's place, but I feel like it fits really well here. Oh. He doesn't want to go. Pressing all the wrong buttons. Part of me is tempted to put this here, but I feel like that would be a very bad idea. Okay, we want decorations. What else should we put on this accent table? And we also need to throw a guitar in here somewhere. Maybe a plant. Actually, they should have a small cactus. What? Really? Like a small, tiny little buddy cactus. Okay, I guess I need to try and figure out a difference. Actually, this might... Whoa. That's, Oh, you're big, friend. That's fine. We'll just... We'll put the gramophone here. Oh boy. I mean, I could make it smaller. Oh, now it's tiny! Ah, it's so cute! Okay, yes, that's good. Actually. Yeah, we'll do it that way. And one last thing here. Maybe something back in clutter. Tissues might be a good idea. Kind of tempted to put... Ooh, stack of CDs. Right next to a gramophone. You know what? Sure. Maybe actually we can do a little boombox. Oh, actually that might be a really cool idea. And then like you just have a little music area here. So this is actually like a dance floor. Oh, dancing in the foyer. I like it. We need to go back to electronics. And so the boombox, which is big and chunky. Oh no. Rearrange all this just a tiny bit. Ah, I hate when it does that. It's a little bit too far. Ah, okay. It needs to be in the glass or else it's just floating. That's fine. Alright. So, I don't think... yeah, no, there's no, like, electronic guitar. Oh, there we go. Alright, which guitar should we give him? Pied Piper acoustic guitar. Up your cool factor by learning to play guitar. A truly social instrument, guitars such as these have been known to attract small crowds of admirers wherever they're played. Ooh, this is inspiring decor. Rock legend signed guitar. Autographed by rock legend Dusty Starlight. Huh. This resonant beauty looks awesome. Sounds awesome. Ooh. Sorry. Sorry. Right. Okay, so we have some CDs, we have some new age, quote unquote, but also old school for music. And then we'll go with this. Also, maybe the reason why this is actually the music room is because the person represented here was actually a musician. I think that would work. I kind of wish I could place a guitar pick or something here. I don't know. I don't think there's anything that would pass as a guitar pick, you know? That would have been amazing, though. Wealth of the Moon envelope. Children running off to open these envelopes filled with happiness, luck, and wealth is a humorous and joyful sight. But as an adult, take a moment to appreciate the giver's well wishes for you and your future year. Only then, enjoy the gift. Oh, only then enjoy the gift. Especially if the contents inside are of a 6-spirit bag with wind, fire, all that kind of thing. Huh. Ooh. Okay, well, they're definitely not guitar picks, but these are kind of nice. And in relation to that, maybe. Oh yeah, I have to be like over top this room in order to get there. Oh no! It snaps! Ah! Okay. Maybe not. I don't like these, but I don't think they'd be very pertinent. And they definitely would not be guitar picks. I wonder if someone actually did that for custom content. Okay, so he's got his guitar, his blues, his old school and new school CDs, little plants and cactuses all around. Okay, maybe not all around. Let's see. I'm gonna put these guys here so that they don't interrupt you as you you go to the shrine. This one, oh, that's weird. Ooh, you kind of big. A little too big. You seem kind of big as well, but wait, no. Hang on. That's going to be bad. We should put this one instead. Yeah. So that you're not coming down the staircase and then suddenly you just get poked by some cactuses. And then you guys can go in the corners here. Like so. Okay. Those are both changed. And they aren't the same as these ones, so that's good. I need to change this one. He doesn't like blue or purple, so I don't think this would be a good idea. We could do this one, because we haven't used it yet. But then you already used this, right? Yeah, it's there. Use that. That one's there. Okay. So then this is going to be where his bed is. So let's my room. Let's get his bed going. Oh boy. What bed should we give Doug? Y'all have any preference for a bed? As always, I'm watching chat. Feel free to shout out. I just realized we may want to go with a twin size bed, because this is a really narrow space. And I honestly, I like the space narrow. I don't want to extend out too much. Otherwise, this is going to become another one of my monster houses. So, The Seaside Loner. A bed for one is the perfect size when your heart can only contain the warmth of a single entity, yourself. Ooh. Perhaps the time isn't right for you to share your affections. The Seaside Loner doesn't judge. Pull back the comforter for one. Ah yeah, see that fits nicely. I mean, I guess technically, yeah, I mean technically it fits too, but I think we should go with a twin size. Double mission single bed. Handcrafted to solid perfection. This mission, why can't I say that? This mission style bed is not only great for sleeping, Its broad headboard and footboard are great for keeping books, lamps, lava lamps, dirty clothes, and even a few knickknacks, although they do detract slightly from the design. I kind of like this one. I also like the idea, based on that little tidbit, of throwing a couple things on here. We do have to... Yeah, we'll put it like that. It's obviously slightly higher than these guys, but we're not going to worry about that because we don't have to. Okay, what knickknacks and things am I putting? We should put an alarm clock. But this would be too big. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. He doesn't like blue, so we can't give him blue sheets. Oh. He loves red, so we could definitely do that. I want to see the options for the post. Hang on. I need a... Can I put this here just so I can properly see the colors? Sure. I'll move it in a second though. Much better. So I think this is probably my first option. I think that's the same brown as this. Right? Yeah, I think so. Unless it's black and I'm just blind. But no, I'm pretty sure it's the same color as this. Okay. Not really big on plaid. That's actually very pretty, but the bed frame doesn't match the picture frame. Oh, my brain. It's gone all over the place. Not too bad. I'm not sure he'd like the pinky color though. I mean, he doesn't really have much against pink, but I think paler pinks he isn't quite as happy with. I mean, you know what? We'll leave it with the red. The red is good. Especially since it matches this. You should be darker. Just because we seem to be going with darker woods here. Alright, okay. So now we're going to put some clocks. Well, not some clocks. We're going to put a clock. Dark. So it'll wake him up in the morning, and he doesn't need bedside tables. I don't think we really need plants. We need decorations. Yeah. I don't think he'd want to put candles up there, but maybe lighting, actually. Not ceiling decorations. Lighting. Probably a table lamp. I like the idea of using something old school. Maybe... Why does the preview color look red? No, we won't use that again. How about this one? Like that? Seems a tad precarious, not gonna lie. But I do like it, so we'll leave it. I think we're going to draw our wall here. So this is the actual bedroom. Then door. Should we do the same door for here? It actually really doesn't look that appealing from back here. That matches really well. You could also do stuff like this. That's weird. Should I put... I probably should. We're gonna flank this with the long boys. Because that actually looks really nice. Right, okay. And then... oh yeah, we should put lights. Now I changed the color of that light to suit back there, but... wait, hold on. I think that's actually closer? Oh Lord. Because this seems too yellowy. This seems more ashen like this, which is what I intended to replicate. Yeah, I think that's good. What about you? Ah, I should scoot you guys. I'm not sure if... but see, these are already here. Actually, yeah, let's just have this tiny for... I think that's good. And then we'll also have it... hang on. I need to be able to see. Or we could actually have it... nah. Let's put it here. like that. So it's not just in one room only. It's a little bit better. Sorry. And these two are still empty, but... I mean, we could put these here. Why would you want that in your bathroom? Oh, I'm so sorry. I feel like there should be maybe a partition? Maybe the bathtub here and you just go around it? Okay. Which tub would go good? Maybe this one? I'm kind of partial to this. But then see, if you really want to go with matching to the wood, then this would be ideal. Then I don't feel like this rough stone tub matches this porcelain. So... We'll go with this one, because the faucet also matches this. Then the porcelain is like perfect. I think that'll work. Or... because I feel like if I do this, maybe they wouldn't be able to pass through here. There we go. Alright, which partition should we use? Ooh, I want to put this outside. Hang on. Just like maybe here. Ooh. Maybe long ways? Oh, that doesn't quite line up. Oh, it's so pretty though. Actually, maybe I should put it here. Between this stuff. Ah, sorry. Oh, will that be an issue with the, yeah, okay, maybe not. It's very nice, but... also might just be a clash of, styles? And material, probably. I need to find a bill to use this in. I was contemplating putting this down out here, but then I'm like, wait, no. That's a horrible idea. What if someone just goes up and steals it? Maybe inside here. It's like the literal reverse of a house. You usually have a cellar underneath to house all of your liquor. But no. Doug is crazy. He has his house underneath and then his liquor is just in his his foyer. Oh, Doug. Right, okay. I also want to put some things on the counter. I remember this because I saw this thing. Put it here, and then okay. So, getting back to Doug's place here. Our lovely mugs that we love to have. That is being wonderfully illuminated. Oh my gosh. Wonderfully illuminated by the light bulb there. No, none of those would actually match this decor scheme thing. I do kind of want to put a bowl of fruit here just because that's going to add a really nice pop of color. Oh, there's actually... That's slightly off center and it bothers me. We can do... I really like the red. I know Doug liked the red since red is one of his favorite colors, but aesthetically, the white really does work best. Especially since it pulls in the frames here. We're just gonna we're just gonna do it that way. Gonna go back into the bathroom, but save real quick. Just in case, because... Right, okay, so... Ooh! This might actually be perfect. Because it's red, which he likes. It kind of ties in the bed, and it even seems to have... I mean, this definitely matches, like, bed frame. But I mean, it's really dark and kind of like this. I think I like that. I don't think we're gonna add any lights back here just to help keep this a bit more private. Because privacy is important. Toilet. How do we make the toilet also private? I mean, I guess... something like this? Where you kind of... I'm not entirely sure how well that'll work. I'm assuming it'll be fine, but... See, this is, again, one of the things where it's like... I need to do diamonds better. I think maybe the tub should actually be here. And so this partition will block you these handles. We could actually do this. It's a push. Little button things up there. Yeah, so just... Actually, no. You probably need space to go in there. Why am I offline? No! Okay, it might be that I honestly think it's just, microwave. I think it's just the microwave. So, we can always write it out, or we can just end stream here. I'm literally talking to no one.